Good afternoon, everyone, on this awesome spring day here in the Northeast. I'm just jumping on here because spring for me is definitely a time where I'm trying to, gosh, I'm looking awfully tired in this video, where I'm trying to spring clean the house, get rid of stuff that I'm no longer using, you know, clear out my closet of the stuff that I didn't wear at all in the winter, get rid of a lot of the kids' stuff that they didn't wear. Of course, they're always outgrowing things, so that's, you know, in general. So I try to do the same thing and change up my skincare routine and change up my makeup a little bit as well. For those that know me, I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, but I certainly do change my colors a little bit in the spring to make it look a little fresher and lighter. So in general, and some of you have seen me do this, but one of my little tricks is to use concealer as foundation. I love it. I think our foundation actually is fantastic. I mean, our foundation is fantastic, but so is our concealer. And so I just, Eliza, my daughter just joined. You're supposed to be at school. Anyway, paying attention in school. So I'm going to show you that because I think it's really a quick way to get a nice, light, fresh look, the clearer complexion for yourself. It doesn't make you look, I don't know, wintry and older, and it's just a sort of a really great, nice coverage. So it's my little tip, and I do it all the time. First, I'm going to show you my new little black box. How cute is this? So I have all my concealers, the foundation is in there, and then the next layer are my blushes. You can also put, these are magnetic little palettes, so my blushes are on the the bottom layer, and you can put your eyeshadows on that layer as well. Ooh, that gives me a nice light. So I'm going to start with my concealer. I'm going to use this lighter concealer. It's actually our number 0. Basically using it as a highlighter around my eyes. This is great for dark circles. I'm just using this concealer brush. You can use a bigger brush if that works best for you. A lot of times I just use my finger as well. I know a lot of people just prefer to use their finger. It allows you to blend it better. And this actually, sometimes I have people, I'll put this on my, it's a great primer too for eyeshadow, but I'll put it around my eyes, and I have people ask me what color shadow I'm using, which I think is kind of funny. It's not a shadow, it's just a lighter, and it also makes your eyes look brighter. You can see that already in this eye, how much brighter it looks. So I just quickly do this. And again, this is concealer, which I have always preferred to use as opposed to foundation. That's just a personal preference. Our foundation is incredible, but I just like this. So now I'm going to go to actually my thicker brush. You know, before I do that, I'm going to show you something that I forgot to do. Before you put any concealer or foundation on, make sure your face is totally hydrated. If it's not, all of this will show every single wrinkle. So what I usually do, I use our One Drop Wonder. It's an oil. We have another amazing oil called Must Do. Oils are really great because they absorb quickly into your skin. I love our One Drop Wonder, and I just do this. It also gives you a little bit of a glow. This is incredible oil. It's antibacterial, it's antifungal, it's antioxidant. It also stops sun damage. It prevents cells from the damaging rays of the sun. It is not SPF, but it does help protect from sun damage, which is really amazing. I still do recommend putting sunscreen until Limelight finally comes out with our sunscreen, hopefully someday soon. So do that first. Make sure your face is moist. It changes how any makeup goes on if your face is really dry. It doesn't work. Okay, so I'm just going to finish just red spots around my nose with my concealer. Now I'm using my regular color, my face color concealer, which is a little bit darker. That's this one, this first one. This is the one I was using before. It's a little bit lighter. If any of you have any questions about this, or you would like for me to match a color, see, look at how it just literally erases all of that. I love it. I know you've probably heard me say this before, but I call this concealer my magic eraser because it magically erases. So now I'm taking my buffer brush, which I love. It's just a flat-ended brush, not too big, and I'm just going right into the concealer, and I'm just gonna make little circles all around. And it really doesn't cover up a whole lot. It covers up what I want it to cover up. It's covering up any little blemishes. It covers up age spots, which are slowly disappearing with that One Drop Wonder. That Wonder also is a really great skin lightener, natural skin lightener. There's only one ingredient in One Drop Wonder, and it's Pomifera oil. Look it up. It's from the seed of the Osage orange. It's really an incredible product. So that's it. That's all I do concealer-wise. And my eyes look like lightened. Now this is a great everyday look for someone who doesn't want to have a whole lot of makeup on. I highly recommend this for teenagers as well. I can't stand it when I see a teen that is like loaded with so much makeup and their skin is perfect anyway. It makes me crazy. So just a basic, quick coverage with a little bit of concealer, I think, is really something every teen should have. A good concealer. Again, if you want me to match your color, I'm happy to do that. So now I'm going to take the little lid off and show you my blushes. I've been doing darker blush this winter. It's more burgundy. It's our number 1. I'm gonna try, this is our number 3. It has a little bit of a glimmer to it. I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush. Again, I don't do a whole lot of makeup, but for a teen and for a springy look, I think this is all you need. That's me talking, and I'm not a huge makeup wearer, but you don't need to be you don't need to put on look like you have a lot of makeup to look healthy and fresh. Now I'm gonna use probably my favorite blush and one of my favorite products. It's called blush number 6, and it gives you it's a highlighter, and it gives you just a little glisten on my cheekbones, like where the sun would shine down. That's it. And then, to me, spring is really when you pull out your lip gloss, right? And certainly in the summer, I think it's fun. Look at the colors. We have so many awesome, fun colors to choose from, and 2 new colors, which I am loving. These are not even available. Believe and Wish. Aren't they beautiful? This one is so pretty. This one is like a deep, almost has a little orangey, peachy color to it. They're not available yet, but they will be coming in soon, so stay tuned for those. But today I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to do one that I don't usually use. These are my 2 go-tos because they're neutral. Go figure. Peace and Faith. Peace is a little bit lighter. It's very neutral. It's very almost nude. And I also really love Grace. Grace is another great teen color. It's really, actually I'm going to show you what Grace looks like. Grace is it's really almost completely sheer with a tiny hint of pink. It's not a whole lot. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a phenomenal for teens, even preteens who want to just put a little bit of lip gloss. This is Grace, my favorite, one of my favorites. Good one to just keep in your bag when your lips feel dry. Okay, I'm just going to take that off. This is Hope. I don't usually wear this. This is similar to Grace, I think. A little bit more opaque and has a little bit of a purple color to it, which, again, is very springy and fresh as we approach the summer months. I don't know if I like this one as much on me. What do you guys think? It's definitely got more color to it, for sure. Maybe a little too pink for me, but fun. If I had the right outfit on, I think this would be a great color. Right now in my everyday jeans look, it's a little more pink than I want, but it's pretty. It's definitely very springy. So that's all I wanted to tell you. Definitely send me a quick message if you want more information on this new spring fresh look. And stay tuned. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.